Good morning. Today is the day for hike number 25 of my 52 hike challenge. It seems like I'm getting a little bit closer. Right now I'm at home and I'm hanging out with this little dude. Don't mind my yard. It was a lazy mow yesterday. So today's topic is going to be hiking in the Texas heat. A lot of people ask questions on our hiking groups online about what we consider when hiking during the summertime, and this year is particularly interesting because we had our snow apocalypse and then we went into like nonstop rain, and then like the summer heat just hit really hard and really fast. So one thing that I try to do is, as the summer progresses and it gets warmer and warmer outside, my hikes get earlier and earlier in the morning. And the last couple hikes that I've hosted or been on, I started about 10:30 in the morning. Today's hike starts at 9:30 in the morning. And then when we get a little bit closer into like the summer, my hikes will start at 9 o'clock in the morning, and if it's just me or just me and one friend, then we'll start at like 8. So it really depends on how far the drive is too. If it's like 2 hours, then I won't start so early. He's found a critter he's staring at. He's in his little stance that he might go on the attack. Oh, never mind, we broke his stance. If my hike is within a 2-hour drive, I go ahead and sunscreen at the house before I leave. I use this for my face, I use this for the rest of me. I normally do this before I put my shirt on because I want the underlap, like I want to get underneath the clothes in case they move while you hike. But otherwise, just do a really healthy lather everywhere. And I always prefer the lotion to the spray because I can control where it goes and I can actually see because it's so white. Okay, after your hike, after you've showered, you've cooled down a little bit, even if you're not sunburnt, I always put on the after sun, any areas of my skin that was exposed to the sun the whole time. So generally my arms, chest, face, and then if I'm wearing shorts, my legs. So I always recommend it. Never hurts to do a little bit of extra moisturizer. Find an electrolyte that you like and use it before you leave for your hike, and then after when you're on your way home from your hike. I fill my bladders with ice before I go on my hikes. I have an insulated little day pack that I carry, so it stays pretty cool throughout the whole thing. Pro tip, after you fill them, just bleed out some of that air. That'll prevent your bladder from splashing around in your back. I'm out at Lake Ray Roberts Isle de Bois unit for a group hike. You can see the lake is up pretty well. That's, a day use picnic table, but it is very well underwater. But our Dorba trails are open today, so that's where we will be hiking. I did miss a hike yesterday. I was supposed to do hike number 25 yesterday, but I missed it because I have a bit of a cold that I'm still, I'm on the tail end of it, but I think I can do this one today. It's really nice right now, but it should warm up pretty quickly. There is not a single cloud in the sky. It is absolutely blue, so I know the sun will be pretty warm today. It helps to hike with a group and to also find a trail with lots of shade. Don't forget your sunglasses and your hat. Just finished hike number 25 of my 52 hike challenge. I survived the hike very well. We went 5.46 miles. We cut it just a hair short because we were all heating up just a little bit and we're just really ready to start swimming. So everybody brought their swimming suits and we jumped into the lake where we swam for a couple of hours. So that was really nice. Some other tips you can do to stay cool while hiking in the summer. They have some things called a cool towel that you dip into water, and then as the water evaporates, it like stays cool. So that's one option. Another one that's really good is just eat a good breakfast so you feel good throughout your hike, or take a trail snack. I always eat a trail snack if you haven't been able to tell by my videos in the past. Otherwise, I have here my post-hike water with electrolytes that I will drink on my way home today, just because I have spent so much time out in the sun, and then especially in the lake, we were in the direct sun for a couple of hours. In between our hike and swimming, I did reapply all of my sunscreen, so that was good. And then the other thing that I haven't shown y'all yet is I do put SPF Chapstick on that I don't think I did very well today because my lips are a bit pink at the moment, but that's an option. And then hat and glasses will help out. So I hope y'all have happy hiking for the remainder of the summer. It's only gonna get worse from here with the heat, so do what you can, stay safe and healthy while you're out hiking. So despite all of my efforts today, I got sunburnt. I don't know if you can see this. My shoulder's pretty red and sore. That one's worse than this one, and then my lips are pretty red. I did put sunscreen on this shoulder, well, both of the shoulders, let's be honest. Both of my shoulders 4 times today, and they still got sunburnt, so yeah, so goes to show you you can do a lot and still not be quite enough. I'm also losing my voice a little bit from the cold and then just hanging out. We ended up swimming for about 3 hours. So we ended the hike at 5.46 miles. I don't know how long it took, but we went swimming for several hours, and that was really nice. And then to all the people that were there today, we didn't get a group picture, so boo on me for not doing a group picture, but it was also my birthday hike. So I didn't tell anybody, but thank you for celebrating my birthday with me.